911 calls released. For the first time, we're hearing the police calls for an ambulance after one of Governor Martin O'Malley's daughters was found unconscious near the Inner Harbor. And they indicate the 18-year-old may have been drunk when she was found by police. WJZ is live at the Inner Harbor. Kelly McPherson has the recordings and more details on how police carefully handled the incident. Kelly?
Vic, the tapes reveal that the officers believe that O'Malley's daughter was passed out drunk and that they were worried about upsetting the governor. While still light outside at the city's busiest tourist center, police found a teenage girl passed out last Thursday from too much drinking.
I need immediate 1038 at Light and Lee Street. We're right behind the spirit for a individual, possibly poison, liquor poisoning.
The alcohol poisoning?
The dispatch call switched to the officer's cell phone because right away he recognized the drunk girl as 18-year-old Tara O'Malley.
We need the 1038. The governor's daughter is passed out over here. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get. I can't put that on there.
Okay, that's fine. As soon as you said it, I was keying while you were talking.
Yeah, so
alcohol poisoning?
Yeah. So we don't want, undue police publicity or people showing up over there.
O'Malley, seen here in a turquoise scarf with the first family, recently graduated from Notre Dame Prep. First Lady Katie O'Malley has given the only statement so far, saying, quote, "As we deal with this family matter and treat it as a teachable moment, we thank the public for respecting our privacy and encourage all parents and teenagers to be safe this graduation season."
Underage drinking is the worst I've ever seen it.
Substance abuse expert Mike Gimbel says the underage drinking culture is out of control, complete with gadgets and pressure.
How many kids have to die or end up in the hospital or almost die of alcohol poisoning before people wake up and say, this is an epidemic?
Even though it's clear on the tapes that the officer mentioned the governor's daughter may have alcohol poisoning, she did not receive any sort of citation.
Here in Baltimore, we're focused on violent crime, and that's not to say that, if you're intoxicated and if you're causing a threat to public safety, that we're not going to arrest you. But, we're going after bad guys with guns in the city.
On the call, the officer alludes to not wanting to anger the governor. Baltimore City Police say their officers acted correctly by simply sending O'Malley to the hospital.
We understand that it is the governor's daughter. Any situation, any person in that situation, I think, would have reacted accordingly, whether it's the governor's daughter, the president's daughter, or any celebrity. You're going to treat that situation slightly differently than.
Substance abuse experts note that this is the time of year for underage drinking, especially with graduation parties. And Tara O'Malley is not the only high-profile high school senior who has been caught. Several other local athletes have been cited for underage drinking in just the last few weeks. Reporting live from the Inner Harbor, Kelly McPherson, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Okay, Kelly, thank you. Tara O'Malley was not injured. She was released from the hospital after treatment.